Hey everybody, this video is basically for all my everyday carriers out there, the ones who, carry a gun no matter what. I personally carry a gun everywhere. I still abide by the laws, but, I do carry in gun-free zones. I will admit that because, my life is important, and, I'd rather be told by a landowner that I can, it's trespassing and, have the cops tell me to leave than break the law by carrying a gun in a courthouse or something like that, because that's how the laws are here. You can't carry in a courthouse or basically any federal building or school or anything like that, but private property is a different story. For instance, my wife works at a restaurant that does not allow people to carry guns in there, which has a sign on the door. Well, I still carry because my life is important, like I said, and signs do not matter to me as long as it's not a federal building. I'd rather be safer than sorry, because to me, having those stickers on the window themselves saying, oh, this is a gun-free zone, that's like advertisement for criminals. I mean, that's just what it is. That's like having, back in the day when people used to put a lot of stickers on their car, and people still do, but a lot of stickers about all their equipment that's in their car, like their speakers, stereo, DVD player, subwoofers, whatever. That's just a grocery list for criminals just to come by and take a marker and check that stuff off as they're taking it out of your car. So, yeah, I just wanted to put this out there on that given topic that, gun-free zones don't always mean that, you don't have to carry a gun. If it's private property, in most states, I know here, all they can do is ask you to leave, and that's it. Other than that, they can't do anything legal, go any legal action unless you've actually did something illegal, which carrying a gun on a private property is not illegal, especially if they just ask you to leave. But yeah, federal buildings, like I said, schools and stuff like that, that's a different ballgame, different story. You don't want to get in trouble doing that stuff. But, I'm always prepared. My work knows I carry at work. My boss knows I carry, and they're fine with it because I'm very responsible. I took hunter's ed when I was a kid. Now, I'm not saying that's the best thing for a handgun, but, it teaches you firearm responsibility when you're at a young age. And I've done a lot of shooting in my life, and I know how to handle a firearm, just about every firearm. It might take me a minute if I've never seen a firearm before and figure it out, but, all the concepts are the same. Somehow it has a firing pin, a trigger or something, and a trigger that makes it go off. So, yeah, if you're responsible, I don't see why we should not be able to carry wherever we want to. It's the United States of America, and that's how a gun permit should be. It should be good for all states, not just one state. And that's what I believe. But, my belief doesn't really matter because I'm just one person. That takes a lot of people to change stuff, and or an important person or somebody that's rich in this world, seems like anymore. And, that's just how it is. And I guess we just got to live with it. But, gun laws aren't getting any better, and they're making it worse for actual responsible gun people to get by and try to make all it is really is, if you're pro Second Amendment, which you should be if you're a gun owner, EDC carry and all the guys that carry guns, whatever, depends on what you carry, that is for personal defense. That has nothing to do with hunting, which that's the big thing going around right now, that the Second Amendment just means for hunting. That does not mean anything about hunting. It doesn't say in there for hunting or anything. It means for protection. It means to protect you, your family, whoever, and that doesn't mean anything. Now, you have your other side of guns where it's a hobby for some people who don't carry, which, I wouldn't think why you should just go out and get a permit, which you should anyway. It's just one of those things. I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. But yeah, just because, I think there's more of a percentage of people who actually carry guns and use them to hunt and, for protection and stuff like that than there is people who have them as a hobby. Now I do both. I have them to protect myself, I have them to hunt with, and I have guns to as a hobby. I modify my weapons as needed, as I see fit, or however I want, because it's a free country. So, I'm not doing anything illegal, not converting them to automatics or anything like that, but, changing the stocks out, increasing or decreasing trigger pull, whatever. So, yeah, but I just want to let you guys know that, you should carry everywhere if you're going to carry, go balls out, basically. So, alrighty. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you on the next video.